Ladies and gentlemen, we have waited for so very long. For some of you, you were introduced to this channel through me reading Solo Leveling as like the entire series from beginning to end. Many of you have been introduced to this channel because of that fact. Many of us have wished for a day of love. Oh, it'd be cool if we got a Solo Leveling video game. Everyone and a mama knows just how good Solo Leveling actually is. Whether you've read the actual comic or if you've read the light novel, most of you know just how good Solo Leveling is. So when it got announced that the Solo Leveling anime was being created, we didn't know what to think. So we waited. There was a lot of things going around. Oh, they're changing the name of Sung Jin Woo. They're doing this. They're doing that. And now we've reached it. At 12 o'clock. Well, 12:39 is the time that I'm doing this because I was waiting for Crunchyroll to actually get its episode up. But here we are on the 6th of January at the premiere of Solo Leveling's anime. So with that being said, yo, peoples! Kyushu92 here, and welcome to the first episode of Kyushu Views Anime for Solo Leveling. Onwards to the very first episode. So let's get it started! Aniplex! Let's go! 3 years ago! Oh, 3 years ago. Oh. Solo Leveling, Dubu Red Eye Studio, Chugong, and H-Kun. We can only live it to the hunters. Woo! Let's go! Woo, ants! See? I said this when the series was being done as like a comic. When I was reading the webcomic. Oh my goodness! They are getting butchered! But I said this when I was reading the series, that this needs to be a full-on console video game. We're getting a mobile game, but that's not good enough. Oh? Oh, dude's been saved. Healing magic! Yo, that's actually a cool effect. It's not just like blood marks, you see the scars being gouged out. The gouges, them sealing up. Then we got Yoo-hoon. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, I know who this is. Yo! It's good to see you, bruh! Byung-gu! Yo! Ooh, we have a white ant. Mind you, this is 3 years ago. Ah, Byung-gu! And I know who Yoo-hoon is. Woo! Woo! Oh, see, you're impressing me. You're impressing me. Ooh! Ooh! See? This is the reason why it needs to be a video game. See? This needs to be a video game! Ooh. Oh, it's your boy! I'm not gonna say their names until they announce themselves. Oh, man. Look at this. Okay. Okay, this looks good. Charbroiled ants. But it's not getting rid of the white ones, though. More than a decade ago, portals that could connect to a different dimension suddenly appeared in the world. Various monsters and magic beasts reside within the portal. Conventional weapons can't fight them. Only those with awakened special abilities are able to fight them. They are called hunters. Based on their magical powers, hunters are classified as ones of S, A, B, C, D, E, and rank. Woo! However, once awakened, no matter how hard they try, their abilities will no longer be developed. Solo Leveling! 3 years later, present day, let's go! I am so happy right now. I recognize so many people. Woo! Woo! Here he is! Woo! 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 Here's your boy! That kid has a nickname, the weakest hunter of all mankind. Yep, and he heard everything. Jinwoo and Jui, Sun Chiul, passing through the portals. For those of you who have never interacted with this series before, you have no idea what you're about to get into. President Go. Oh, I love the voice of President Go. I love his voice. Here he is. Wow. He blocked one time and his knife almost breaks. Well, never mind, it breaks. Yep. Stabbed. Woo! Dude, you're laying in a pool of blood. You need to be careful. That's a lot of blood that came out of him. Now we're getting the explanation of magic gems from monsters, which can then be used to make powerful weapons to defeat even stronger monsters. Apparently, the government wants to use them as a new form of energy. Whoo, man, I want to play an action adventure game right now because of this. Wow, look at the cut on his knee being sealed up. Like, you actually see the flayed edges of flesh like that. So, is that it for this dungeon? A double dungeon? It's just a D-rank dungeon. It's okay. You know, it's kind of funny that I'm following along with this episode with the very first volume as well. It's pretty far in there. His mom has medical expenses. His sister's in school. So yeah, of course he's going. You can automatically he thinks like, I gotta take care of my family. Ah! Love this guy. I wonder who that was. Then we get Choi, Mr. Choi. Ooh, don't think any talent is stronger than Cha Hae-in? Woo! 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 Yo! It's your girl! Just casually flips over a motorcycle, grabs the purse, and is just perfectly fine. Cha Hae-in, everybody! Oh, okay, now you're just showing off. Oh, you could just easily go to a rooftop and go to the other side. No, you gotta do all these flips across it, letting everyone know that you're more than human because you're strong. You can do all these flips. Show off! Oh, okay, they arrived. All this talking between Jui and Jin, and now they arrived. You are not ready. None of you are. If you've never interacted with the solo leveling series, you are not ready! Hey, hold on, Mr. Song, who that lady behind you? Hold up, hello. Go Gun Hee! Portals have existed for 10 years, still mysteries to be found in the dungeon. Don't be arrogant and contemptuous. If you want to survive, there's only one key point. That is to be more cautious. Oh no! Oh no! I know this. Memories of me reacting to this series comics and reading it, they're flooding all back to me. What can I? The commandments of the Kartanon Temple. First, worship the god. Second, praise the god. What you mean the eyes of the statue moved? Those who do not obey will not be able to leave this place alive. The doors are closed. Nope! It's time to go. Woo! Okay, so they left it in. They left the gore in. This dude's whole upper half is just gone. It wasn't blurred out. This dude's whole upper half, wow! His whole upper side is just gone! And the statue just goes right back into place like, trash removed. Jin? Ah! It's not often that I get like minorly jump scared for things that happen in animes and such, but I was anticipating it, and when it happened, I just saw like, no! This is bad! Well, dude kept working until his shoes worn out. Whoo! Whoo! Oh my goodness! Just vaporize! This dude was all the way down to his skeleton. Dude, that guy who was at the door, and then the smoldering hand of someone who was... Wow, it's quiet. Wow. And that's the end! Sung Jin Woo! Wow, so the narrator is also the voice of Go Gun Hee. That's amazing. I love that. That's cool. I got some things to say. And this music is okay. The music, it's kind of nice. I kind of like the music. I don't know about y'all, but I like it. Episode 2, if I had one more chance. Can I say something? Okay. So there's always this thing for first impressions. I think we may have something good here. Because you guys remember, for those of us who were really keeping up with this anime being made, remember when they were talking about changing the name of Sung Jin Woo to some generic Japanese name? And we were all like, oh, don't do that. That'll be stupid. So it's nice that they're keeping everyone's names the way it's supposed to be instead of just changing it. Yeah. I can't wait to see how this series goes. The animation is great. You see so many familiar faces. If you've, read through the entire story already, volume 8 of the comic is supposed of the comic itself is supposed to be coming out on the 23rd of this month. If the Crunchyroll sources is to be believed, it's supposed to be coming out this month. The next volume, I think it's volume 8. And they did not skimp out on the feel of Solo Leveling. Now, mind you, this is only the first episode. But as it stands right now, I think I may have a good time watching this entire series. See, first impressions are everything. And so far, yeah, this was actually quite nice. And I can't wait to see how they adapt all of this. Because if I go through this real quick, like, I think this is like chapter 1 where the lasers go through and kill everybody. And it really, like, it has a guy going to the doors. Like, I'm reading the whole thing of everything that transpired. Guy getting killed instantly. Now, mind you, they actually show the gore. They actually show the gore of this man getting bisected right at the door. They actually show it in the anime. And the dude, the attention to detail. The attention to detail of this big old knight slamming his weapon right back down after killing the guy. And then everyone wondering what's going on. And then we get the history of Jin and how he was learning how to be, how to survive everything that transpired. Him and his old shoes, everything. Him telling everyone to duck as a giant statue lasers people. And, well, quite a few people get killed because they got the smoldering hand of a person right there. So there's a lot of things from the actual comic itself that it actually hit on that actually they got it right. They got it right. It wasn't no conflicting things where things that didn't happen in these pages. Now, some scenes were added in because there was just one image of one particular character going through this hunter location, I'm guessing, and then learning from Go Gun Hee. And let me just say, for those who don't know who Go Gun Hee is, he's one of the best characters. Can I just say that? I'm not even spoiling it. Go Gun Hee is one of the best characters of this entire series, and you have no idea just how much you are going to love him. So they added a couple of new scenes in. That was just like, okay, aside from Jin, who's going through this dungeon, they have this stuff going on that wasn't really present in the actual comic itself. But I was okay with those with those additions. I gotta remember, this is not a manga, and I gotta read it from left to right. This is a manhwa, and you can read it and it's made to be read from left to right. It's a manhwa. but not a manga. But overall, I enjoyed my entire time watching this episode. Welcome to my first reaction to the Solo Leveling anime series. I cannot wait to bring you more. Now it's time for me to edit this down and get it out there to you guys, because I want you guys to experience just how much I love this series. And if you haven't already, then take a look at my entire read-through series of Solo Leveling from beginning to end, so you know exactly how much fun this is going to be, and see if they can adapt everything that happens in this story to the anime completely. But from this first episode, I think we should be just fine. So I can't wait to see what all they have in store for this series as a whole. But I'm done. You guys, let me know what you thought of this first episode of Solo Leveling. And for you Solo Leveling veterans, especially those who have come to my channel because of Solo Leveling, what did you think? Let me know. Hope you all enjoyed. Can't wait to see you all in my next video. Like, comment, subscribe, even become a member, because I am always looking forward to entertaining you. So have a fantastic day. And once again, as always,